I'm Shadow.
I'm Jason.
And this is Drinking 101, our first online segment. It is September 17th. We've got some football going on tonight.
Right.
And we want to talk about tailgating and Bloody Marys.
That's right. Football's in full swing. Got the Chiefs home opener tonight. And
He's already started drinking the Bloody Marys.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we do here. So, but we wanted to kind of showcase what we have here in the store for your college football and pro football needs. And if you can see behind Shadow and I, we've got tons of Mizzou and Ole Miss and Arkansas college football stuff. And then we, of course, over the years, you've heard talk about our beer selection here at the store for tailgates. But the one thing that's synonymous with tailgating, whether you're doing college football or pro football, is Bloody Marys.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're going to work on today.
So these cups over here look like coffee cups, but I feel like you could actually put Bloody Marys in them.
Yeah, they're actually, I think
those are Bloody Mary cups,
I think they're in the catalog as a Bloody Mary cup.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, then there we go.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we going to try?
All right, so what we're going to do is there's a couple of things with the Bloody Marys. We work very hard. There's some classics like Zing Zang, which of course everybody knows and has had. And then there's stuff that maybe you haven't heard of, like Stonewall Kitchen.
I've been eyeing that since I got here.
Yeah, like a little Peppadew Sriracha Bloody Mary mixer.
If it has the word Sriracha in it, usually I'm there.
So we can go ahead and taste this by itself if you want. I know you've been looking at it, so.
Yeah, I'll give it a whirl by itself. I usually like vodka in it, but
yeah.
Give it a whirl.
Well, you can kind of see how spicy it is, or.
Is it spicy?
Well, we'll find out.
It's not that spicy.
Okay. Well, there you go.
So that's not too bad.
So there's a couple of ways you can go,
good, actually.
but really, what we do with our Bloody Mary, we've created the twice baked Bloody Mary, and we do that because we actually use two different vodkas, hence the twice baked. One of them is a potato vodka, and then we actually combine several different Bloody Mary mixes to make it all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we don't do anything halfway. To quote a customer that shops here, we didn't come here to lay up. So we go full bore. And a couple of these you actually can't get anywhere but here in Brown Derby if you're shopping in Springfield. So basically we start with 5 ounces of Zing Zang.
Okay. And
then we do 2 ounces of Charleston Bloody Mary mix.
Okay.
Both of these are kind of on the bold and zesty side. McClure's, if you're not familiar with McClure's, they make pickles. And they make very spicy pickles.
Usually I put pickle juice in my Bloody Mary, so
right.
that makes a lot of sense.
So they beat you to the punch. They said, we're just going to go ahead and make a Bloody Mary mix with pickle juice. Okay. So the problem is, if you do this by itself, it can be a little too briny and kind of a put off. And if you do this by itself, people just kind of get the pepper or whatever, and there's really no balance. So we take a little bit of all three. So 5, 2, and 2. And then we add a couple of, about a half ounce of Worcester sauce. We use.
Say that again.
Worcester.
Oh, such a hard word to say.
It is.
The W stuff.
The Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, and then we do 2 ounces of Spud vodka.
Mm-hmm.
You can go
had that before.
Right. We can go heirloom tomato, or we can do red hot chili pepper. And in this case, we're going to use heirloom tomato.
Okay.
And then you can do like a bacon vodka, which is on the smokier side. But then, of course, as you said when we were setting up, you want a little spice. So we use bitters. In this case, we're using Bitterman's Hellfire bitters. And as you've heard from Shadow on the radio,
I tasted this stuff alone once.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
No, they put it in Bloody Marys.
Right. So, and then of course you always want to add some olives. So she wanted the blue cheese. No question, great choice. And we add them up. We usually throw in a couple of things of ice cube.
Yep.
And then we'll mix them. And then you garnish it with, people use bacon, or they use celery sticks, or they'll use meat sticks, or whatever.
Pickles.
Yeah, pickles.
There's sauteed mushrooms.
Yeah.
That I've seen.
There's a lot of ways that you can go. So, cheers.
Cheers. Here's to tailgating.
That's right.
Make a Bloody Mary.
That's a good one.
It's good.
Even if I do say so myself. So,
You did good.
Thank you.
This is our first Drinking 101. Of course, the Chiefs Broncos play tonight.
That's right.
So you can stop by Brown Derby and pick up all of these items.
That's right.
Make your Bloody Mary.
That's right. And we got
tailgating.
college football this weekend, so gear up.
Happy tailgating.